Woo-wee. 10%. 40%. Incredible. 74%. Right, 100%. Amazing. Look at that. What a beast. Look what just arrived. Right, so got a couple of packages here. They're actually my Christmas presents, so I can't keep them for now. But I do want to check everything's all right before I send them to Santa's workshop. And I thought, why not do a little unboxing video and a little test as well to see what they like. Let's do this. Right, hopefully it's not too noisy because this package. And that's the meaning of life. Anyway, first package. Hey Siri, put a timer on for half an hour. No, put a timer on for 28 minutes.
Okay, 28 minutes and counting.
Thank you, Siri. Last minute change of mind there. Right. First package. It's the Godox SL60W light. I've already got a couple of lights, but I'm having to use, hang on, let me show you. I'm having to use this thing to shine the light through, as you can see there. So I've got the Aputure LS Mini 20D, and that's shining through this. And it's not ideal because you can't always move it to where you need it to be. It's quite close because there's not a lot of room in here. So I wanted a light that had its own softbox. But I didn't want to spend £700 or whatever it is for the Aputure 120D. And then I saw that Godox came out with their own version of it, and a lot of people are raving about it. So we're going to put it to the test. Package number 2. Ooh, right, where's my keys? Trusty house keys. Just love getting Amazon packages. It's quite hard to do on the knee. So the second package it's a Neewer softbox for the light. Hopefully it fits on. So that's what I'm going to double check, make sure this fits before it goes to Santa's workshop. Let's open the light first. I need a desk. See it like this. You still see me? Right then. Long cable. Long power cable. Can't get it out. Ah! Get the remote with it, which is good. So that's the remote that you get with it. Literally got to destroy this polystyrene box just to get it out. What's going on? What broke it? What's going on? Got to take it out the wrapper. There we go. That was easier than I made it. Whoa. Oh, it's heavy. It's good. Look, it's stuck. Be aware if you get one of these that this happens. Did it? So you just have to pull it out like a man. I think you get that to turn it into a spotlight. So it comes with this little thing with a hole in the middle to turn it into a spotlight. Boom. Yes. The dog's looking at me, gone out. Hey, Jamesy. I know, I'm crazy. I'm sorry. Bless him. Let's try it out. It's not the best smell. Woo-wee! 10%. %40. Incredible. Right, 100%. Amazing. Look at that. What a beast. Already. Right, I've still got the other light on. But look at the colours already. Right. Can't wait to test this bad boy. Let's put it back down to 10%. So 10% is the lowest it'll go. It's great. So the other piece to the puzzle, this is exciting. I like getting parcels, but don't know how to make a mess. Oh, it comes in a bag. Velcro bag. Great. Thingy. Then the rods. It's like the old original Batman cape. Oh. There's no instructions with this, so I'm just guessing. Like something ABBA would wear. How do you do this? Oh. Ah. So you have to thread these rods through the little loops inside. God, this is fiddly. I have to keep this set up once it's done. Beth's not gonna like it. See the bald spot? Sorry. Look what I'm doing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Might have to watch a video here. S1. People use some odd music. Hey Jonesy. Whoa. He's a sausage. He's a sausage. Aren't you, Jonesy? This might have to be a time-lapse situation. Right then, here it is. Are you ready to see it? There's me. It's huge. In fact, you can see it on that camera a bit better. Look at that. It consumes me. Velcro things. These stop the light coming through from the back. So you go in. Oh my God. The thing is, my arms aren't long enough to get in. Oh. Right, if you get one of these, you need to make sure there's somebody with you to help. Yes! Yes! Oh. You still see me? Right, gotta get this bit on now. So what we're gonna do now is see what this looks like in place of the old light. Oh wow. I've had to put the wide lens on the Canon to show you what this looks like. Look at that. Look at the size of it. Batteries. AAA batteries. Have I got any batteries? AAA. Yes! Got some batteries. Desk is a mess now, by the way. Absolute tip. Woohoo! Right. See if this works. Ready? Moment of truth. Oh. Oh, amazing. Whoa. Jeez. Alright, 25%. Off. On. What do you think? Anyway, that's enough of me. It's day 2 now with the Godox light and the Neewer softbox, and I just wanted to discuss a few points that I'd thought since having it so far. First of all being the fan noise. So when I was researching this on YouTube, a lot of people mentioned that the fan noise was an issue, and to be honest, it is there. I don't think you can hear it now though, can you? It's there, but it's not off-putting. And I've got, the softbox is there. I'm touching it now, so it's only an arm's length away. And my microphone is just here, just out of the frame. I'm touching it with my head. So that's really close. So for me, it's not really a big issue. My first thoughts, as you saw in the video earlier, was how bright this thing is. Really, really bright for the price of the light. I've got a couple of Aputure lights that cost me more than this did actually, and they're nowhere near as bright, to the point where when I was shining them through diffusion, you were just getting nothing really. It was just like being in the shade, and it was made the skin a bit grey, so that wasn't ideal, whereas this is perfect. I'm really, really happy with it. I'm actually gutted that I've got to send it to Santa's workshop and I can't use it till Christmas, but it's definitely become my favourite light so far, and I can't wait to use it. Look how look how soft all the shadows are. I mean, that's partly down to the softbox itself, which I'll get to in a moment. I love the colour of this light, and that brings me to my next point actually. Sorry, I'm pointing the remote, I'll put that down. Apparently the temperature of the light is 5600 Kelvin, but it's got the option, this is what I don't quite understand, it's got the option to change it on the remote, and it displays it here on the remote as well, and it displays it on the back of the light. You can change it, like you press set and then you scroll up and down, but you change it and nothing happens. So I don't think you can change the Kelvin. I don't understand, but if you can, please let me know in the comments, because I'd like to know. That's bizarre. I don't know why it would give you the option to change, but nothing actually happens. Maybe I'm just being stupid, I don't know. But so yeah, please let me know if I am being stupid. I love the remote that it comes with. It's a great little thing. You have to put your own batteries in, AAA batteries, but you can change the intensity of the light and it displays it on here. Now one interesting, oh for God's sake, stupid Sony out of focus, I'm sorry. There we go, we're back. Right, what was I saying? One of the things that you can do with this is change the intensity of the light. So you go, let's go down, there we go, all the way down to 10%. I did have it on 25% around there, so we'll leave it at that, but we'll go up. 100%. Look how bright that, it's incredible. I think it's amazing. Yeah, don't look at it. I think it's amazing. Right, back down to 25%. So yeah, it's really handy for when you're on shoot and you don't want to keep going back behind the light and adjusting things. Plus if you've got it high up and you can't see the display, it's really handy to have this, and it shows you what percentage you're at as well. So that's great, great tool. Turn it on and off from here, ideal. You can also control different lights and groups of lights with the remote as well. You just select which group and then you change. It's great, really, really handy. People have been saying they've had problems with this. Oh, there is an interesting thing actually. If you set the brightness of the light on the back of the unit itself, and it gives a reading of 50%, for example, and on the remote it says 25, when you change it on the remote overrides the light itself. So if I put the light itself at 60%, that's it. So I've changed the light to 60% on the light itself, but the remote still says 26, you see? If I want to go up from 60 there, press up, the remote overrides what's happening on there, so it's gone back down to 27 now. So it's gone back to what it was. So just bear that in mind. It's not a big issue for me at all, because you just choose one or the other, how you want to control the light, and stick with it really. So one thing that I would like from this light actually is, right, am I in focus? Is it following me? Am I in focus now? Crikey me. It's a mission. Stupid Sony. What I would like from this is the option to have a battery on there, just for when you're taking it to shoots where there's no power or limited power. Unlimited power. Yeah, it'd be good to have that option, but it does come with a long power cable, so that kind of makes up for it. And if you are doing a shoot, like an important shoot, you're gonna make sure you've got power anyway, so just make sure you take some extension reels. But I'm really happy with it. It's a long ass cable. Onto the softbox. It's a Neewer softbox. This I'm really happy with, because this makes the light complete. Look how soft that light is. I've got it about an arm's length away, and it's just really nice. It's exactly what I wanted from this. There's all the shadows here, wrong side. No good in the mirrors. Just really soft shadows, it's great. To be honest with you, I'm sending this one back for a few reasons. It was really fiddly, as you saw, to put together. The second reason is the size. It's huge. I mean, that's great because it gives you that soft light. But I would have kept it if I could have fit it through a door, but I can't fit it through the door because I don't want to keep it set up in here all the time. I want to be able to take it out and store it away when I'm not using it as well. So portability wise, it's not great. It's just too big. What I've decided to do for those two reasons is not go for the Aputure Mini, the Aputure Light Dome Mini 2, but I'm gonna go for the Aputure Light Dome 2, the big one, because that one folds up and clips in quicker and easily. That one folds up nice and quickly, and you can pack it down easily as well, so it's more portable. And as well, with it being bigger than the Mini, that is, it still gives you that soft light. I've seen some comparisons with the Light Dome Mini 2, and it's not as soft as the larger one, so I've got to stick with the larger one. But so that's it. That's the way around it, is getting the one that collapses, and it's what is it? 4 times as much as this one cost, but it's worth it. Being able to pack it down and also still having the soft light is worth it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I like this though. I like the look of it. Be aware as well, I mean, if you're really picky about stuff, the diffusion material doesn't quite fit properly, so there's a little gap there. Also, it doesn't come with a grid, and I think it'd be really beneficial to come with a grid. So for example, there's a lot of light. I mean, I'm quite close to the background at the moment, but there's a lot of light leaking into the backdrop and spreading around the room as well. I can see it on this wall and that wall over there. With the grid, it makes the light more directional at your subject or whatever you're pointing at, so you wouldn't get as much spill. And there is quite a difference, because look at the background at the moment, and now look at it with the light off. Oh. So really, if you just want to light your subject, you want just more direction, and that's what those honeycomb grids are for. This doesn't come with one, but the Aputure Light Dome 2 does. So that's another reason why I'm getting that. Yeah, I mean, the size of this thing, it looks great. It looks really good if you've got the room to leave it set up. If you are just filming in one location all the time and you leave all your stuff set up, it's ideal, go for it. It's great. But if you need to transport it to different locations and it's taking up one of the rooms in your house, then I would say either go for a smaller version or do what I'm doing. They are my first thoughts on the Godox SL60W light and the Neewer huge softbox. I love them to bits, absolutely amazing. Can't wait to use it properly. Can't wait to get the Aputure Light Dome 2. I mean, it's expensive, but worth it. Look at this soft light. Thanks again for watching, if you still are. I hope you made it to the end. If you did, well done. I know there was a lot of unboxing to begin with, but we got there. Please like the video, subscribe as well, and hit the little bell icon so you get notifications of when I post new videos. Share it with any of your friends who you think might benefit from watching the video, and see you next week.